Demetrian has defied multiple summons to withdraw from the mechanical facility and we do not know why.
This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Disgusting thing. Trygon encountered.
Take heed, Meridian. Trygon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Advance! If the Xenos tunnel beast tries to halt us, cut through it!
Here it comes. Hold formation and advance.
Disappointing! Spotted Xenos burning! Rebel launcher set!
Do not stall here! Move! Watch for the tunnel beast!
Into the fray! Shut them up before they bring more! Hook available! Smells like fresh munitions. Into the maw of death. One down. Brilliant. Reloading. Fill your packs, brothers! Kill it before it moves for aid! Swapping out magazine. Ordnance on me.
Do not fall to that Trygon abomination! Secure this position!
That's not for brothers! What needs Captain? Arming up!
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trygon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Demetrian's keep.
We have eyes on the lift platform.
Hook available. Cut that call for help short.
Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This Location makes us easy prey. Swap positions.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases. Wait out the lift while rotating positions. Grapple launcher set. The lift has arrived.
Get in, brothers! Hurry!
Swapping out that. Walk a minute. Get the rock out. Shoot that down, forward. Xenos Kirby incoming. Do not get turned around. Claim the signs from this tyranny behemoth.
Ignoel Nutrient welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a
What
waste.
needs grappling?
I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
I want to take a chainsaw to this servo skull.
Brilliant. The servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master.
Irritant servo silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing. I suggest abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the famous biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Nutrient achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6.
Mere words of a reprogrammed servo skull, nothing more. Arming up!
Digest your flesh as biomass.
Line up behind me to launch that servo skull on a mission complete. Quiet. The damnable thing might be logging our words.
Finished and ready!
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Already ignoring the servo skull.
Grapple launcher set! Disappointing! Finish them! Or we will have more to do! Let more come! Let all of them come! Underneath Xeno! Kill it! Frag grenade out!
Decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment, disembowelment, dissection. Would you like to hear more?
Arming up!
None of this matters.
One down. Into the mortal.
You are pawns of a redundant system gridlocked by bureaucracy and defined by flesh meat.
Reloading. Good to go. Made a mountain of the Xenos masters.
A Trygon! The behemoth wants to fight!
The facility will be infested in moments. Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melta charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Cauterize those festering holes with molten hatred!
No.
Find the melta charges! One more tyranny entire life is smoldering ruins! Our fury requires the searing fusion of meltas! Only melta charges can destroy those hypos! Find the melta charges!
This is Mangos Galia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Passageway collapsed! Move, brothers! We're near the facility!
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue.
Guardians will digest your
Remember,
flesh as biomass.
meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, human, that I must drag you back into the light.
Open that armor, Xenos! Please, I call
You damn ceramite plantation.
tyranny. Get the rock down! Disappointing! Closing the gap! The bigger strength of me all Hook available. Finish and ready. Hook and no ring. Holding dead tyranny for a wall. This is swapping out magazine. No turning back now.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to ram Xenos to assault your locus.
Reloading.
I am within the field.
Magazine out. Magazine in. Contact for help.
We have cut the connection on this console. Or the machine is ours. Force the power cell and install it into the generator. The generator needs a new power cell.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
We are the power here.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you rush, the deeper you set our focus.
Stay dead, fucking. Magazine out, magazine in.
These tender thoughts of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
I hold the Tectris Ranger, and I'm resisting the urge to smash it.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Disappointing! Get the rock out! Come out! Raven! Smoking out magazine! Grapnel launcher set! Do not get turned around!
Some warrior.
Reloading!
A little more dust is no bother.
Auspex scan confirms this is the correct vector.
Replenished and ready! Epoch available. What needs grappling? Magazine out, magazine in. Hope I can finish that boss, or we will have more to do. Smoking out magazine. Grapnel launcher set. Hawk available. No one. Finish range before reloading. Thermal payload secure.
agents have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Atrium's meddling code. Trygon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Hear that, brothers? The Trygon dies, or we do.
Target lock on its vulnerabilities. Magazine in. Sensing stimulus. Replenished and ready.
Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels! Raise the Trygon assault!
Trygon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Meridian. The mission was a success, despite the odds.